Joel here from Ronin Speedworks. Here today talking about our LS engine swap kit for the second generation Mazda RX-7. Honestly, this is one of the things that we're best known for. I believe in this combo so significantly I'm running it myself. There are multiple ways to go fast. We've got some customers doing great things with rotary engines, but there is some real temptation of the torque and reliability and just ease that comes along with a V8, and God, does it make it a fun to drive car. So what you're looking at, we call our FC Supreme kit. This effectively comes with everything you need in order to physically mount up one of Chevy's V8 motors from Corvettes, Camaros, GTOs, and a bunch of the trucks, the LS family, Gen 3, Gen 4 small block, if you want to get specific. As noted, these parts are something we're known for, and fitment and placement has really been optimized. One of the great things about rotary motors is that the eccentric shaft, what would be a drive shaft otherwise, comes right out of the center of the motor instead of down low like a crankshaft. So it means that the transmission tunnels on these cars are unusually tall, and that makes them really excellent swap candidates. We end up placing the passenger side head about an inch off the firewall, and that really helps maintaining that 50-50 weight ratio that we all crave. So these parts are made here in the USA. Everything is TIG welded. Everything is powder coated. The engine mounting strategy is fairly straightforward. We're using the OEM factory positions to end up with a nice flat landing surface. Then correspondingly, the parts that bolt to the side of the engine, we call pedestals, land just down directly vertical on top of that. Makes it really easy to service or anything you need, install, all that jazz. The transmission mount tucks high up inside the tunnel. It comes with its own isolator as well, but allows you to run exhaust underneath. If you've ever worked on a car that had an exhaust that ran over the transmission mount, you know how much of a pain in the ass that is to get to anything. Drive shaft, rear end, you name it. You end up having to pull more stuff apart than you needed to. So the last thing I'll mention here is that this is a product that really kind of came out of community development. We've gotten lots of feedback from our customers over the years in terms of making the placement just perfect. The most recent piece of feedback was actually these sway bar spacers. So now included in the Supreme kit by default, nice chunk of billet aluminum, but effectively shifts the sway bar slightly forward and slightly down to give you better oil pan clearance. These are now included by default. So if you need more information, installation instructions are on our website, but this is one that is just fantastic. It takes a small, nimble, frankly awesome chassis and gives it the power plant that it really deserves. More power makes a lot of things more fun.